Hello, Libertyville. This is Kevin Bruni from Grit Leadership. I started this company. I'm a coach, I'm an athletic director, and I started this company so that we as coaches and ADs could do a better job serving our student athletes. You guys are huge on that at Libertyville. That's why John and I connected so quickly. So what I'm going to show you today is how you can monitor and manage your mid-season data collection for how you're doing in the middle of your season. I know you've done this through Google Survey before. This is going to kind of one-up that. So here's how we're going to do it. You do a school login by going to www.gritleadershipea.com, or you can go to gritleadershipea.com, whichever one's easier for you, and click sign in with Google. You all are already loaded in to the system, and so you're all in here. But when you log in, you'll only see your name, okay? Because we don't want you to see all the data for the other coaches. We want you to be able to gather data as much as you need to impact your coaching in a positive way. First thing I need you to know about this dashboard is over here in the menu, you've got surveys. These are the questions that John has the students fill out. And if you're going to do a coach self-evaluation, you will answer these questions. And that'll all be delivered through the survey system. But just in case you want to know what those questions are that John has put together for you with the help of me, they're right here based on the things that he's excited about at Libertyville. So that's there. And what you'll be able to do is to send an evaluation. So it will say start new evaluation or start evaluation. And so all you have to do is push start on that, and you'll get links to start a new survey. And all you're going to do is copy that link, put it on a QR code, or put it in an email that you're going to be ready to send to your students. Best practice is you're going to go to practice with them at some point in the mid-season. John will remind you when to do this. And you'll go there and you'll say, hey guys, girls, before we leave today, I need you to fill something out for me so that I can see how I'm doing in the mid-season. And then you'll send them that email so they can click this link, or you'll hold up the QR code that they can scan on their phone. Right there in that moment on their phone, they can fill it out and they'll show you an end screen that says, I completed this survey. If you're going to fill out the coach eval, you can do that yourself on your own time. So once you've done that and you go back to this screen, you'll hit refresh on the screen, and you'll see the student number will have popped all the way up to as many kids as you had fill it out. To view the evaluation, all you're going to do is hit stop. And when you have data in, there will be a view button here. It will look something like this, where you'll see a view button after you hit stop. You can see there was 10 kids that filled this out. So if we view that, you'll see an average of scores. Your surveys will be different than this, but you'll see an average of scores. And then you'll see this written data over here, where if you go into here, you can see what the kids said in each of the categories that we put in there, okay? And so then you can kind of sort through this and use this data as a way to see how you're doing at the things that are important to you and your staff at Libertyville during your mid-season check-in. When you're done, all you got to do is go back to your dashboard, and you can send as many as you want. They'll all catalog here in this online history, which we call the evaluation history. So you can click that, and they'll all be cataloged by the day that you sent them out. Okay, so that's kind of what it will look like for you guys. Helps you manage your mid-season. You can be in charge of this. You can send it as much as you want. And here's the cool thing. If you also want to have your JV or your freshman coach or another assistant eval'd or given feedback, all you have to do is add them as a coach by writing their name in here and then selecting their sport. And what will happen is they will be added to your staff. So when you click start evaluation, the kids will get to choose between doing an eval on you or doing an eval on that other person. And if you want them to do both, at the end of the survey, it will say, do you need to fill out another? You just tell the students, just fill out the second one for Coach Smith as well. So they'll fill out yours. They'll click the link to fill one out for Coach Smith. It takes them a total of 10 minutes. And you've got all the data you need to see if you're hitting the mark with your kids or what you need to improve on before it's too late and we get to that postseason eval. I'm really excited for this tool to work for you to be in charge of that data. I think it's going to be a great thing for you and your staff, and I look forward to hearing how it goes. Thanks a lot, everybody.